All right, guys, today's principal value video is talking about know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Principle, pull the tooth. This is by Dr. Henry Cloud and yours truly, Cameron Demetrius Wilson, written on October 1st, 2020. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Principle, pull the tooth. So what this is talking about is people who are avoiding, like when you feel that situation where it's like you're avoiding a situation or avoiding personality types, it's moving out of that and into a stable personality type. Because knowing when to hold them is in reference to the card game Texas Hold'em, where you have cards in your hand, you have to either hold them or fold them. Or like fold means just put the hand down, get a new hand. And so that talks about the situation is, are you going to stay in this situation? Or are you going to leave this situation or make this situation what you need it to be? Holding is passive. Folding is active. You got to know when it's time to be passive. And then you got to know when it's time to be active. And that's a principle because each one is hard. Each one is about timing. Each one is a difficult thing to do. And we call the principle pulling the tooth because if you got a rotten tooth in your mouth and it's making you sick and it's causing you pain and it's hurting you, it don't help you one bit to keep that tooth in your mouth. Yeah, you might not have all your teeth, but it won't infect the rest of the teeth with rot and disease. So you want to go ahead, and you need to go ahead, if you've ever been in that situation, is pull that tooth or get that crown or get that root canal, or brush your teeth, or floss your teeth at every single opportunity you have. You know when to do and when to not do. It's imperative as you go through life to do this. Don't put pressure on yourself to get this right the very first time or in all situations to get this always right. It's something that you can apply and will always constantly apply as you move through life. And the reason why I like making these videos is because they're improving the constitution of a character. They're fine-tuning my machinery. They're making the machine perform better day by day by day. As it improves, it is able to be more efficient. There are times where it has to be restructured, where it has to be folded. You have to let those things go. And then there are times when it just keep building, keep stacking. And the same thing goes with why I'm making these videos, is because I'm keeping stacking, I'm keeping adding, I'm keeping going and growing. And I'm also at the same time saying to myself, this has been a bad relationship. I'm removing it. This has been a bad project. I'm removing it. This has been a bad experience. I'm removing it. This has been a waste of time. I'm removing it. This has been unprofitable. I'm removing it. This has been toxic to my character. I'm removing it. This has been not what I anticipated it being. I'm removing it. A continual waste of time. I'm removing it. You see what I'm saying? So as you continue to move through life, day by day, you learn and you stay young. But also day by day, you learn and you grow old with wisdom. So as you know when to hold them, you get better at knowing when to hold them. When you see a situation and say, I've seen this one before. Yeah, I'm going to hold through it. Or I've seen this one before. I'm going to go ahead and fold this one out and move on to the next situation. And that's something that you will continually apply as you apply these principles. And as opportunities and setbacks present themselves to you equally, you'll do the same. So guys, it's today's value. Know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Principle, pull the tooth. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends and family, at least 3 people, and drop a comment for a situation that you've gone through recently that applies to this value. Farewell.